Welcome, Principal Sir. Welcome, Mr. S.C. Dubey. Big round of applause. Sir, please be seated. Sit down, children. We are all super excited. Mind your mind. This is something we've never heard before. We've heard mind your language, we've heard mind your tongue, we've heard mind your business. All very, very negative connotations. But mind your mind is going to be wholesomely positive. And intriguing, you are all very, very intrigued by it, very curious, very enthusiastic, and so are we. What is this all about is going to be revealed to you by Mr. S.C. Dubey himself. But before that, a short introduction, a general introduction. You see, children, we are living in a turbulent world. All of us, irrespective of our age, go through turmoil. You've understood this more so during the COVID period. All of us have felt it. We were cut away from human contact. Human beings are all gregarious. We can't live alone. And yet, COVID isolated us. We found an emotional disconnect, most of us. Some of us were going through a very depressive times. Sadly, many of us have not even come out of it, despite the fact that things have resumed, have become so much better. And when we go through such times, when there is trouble, when there is turmoil in us, when we are feeling depressed, when we are feeling negative, which we do because that's a part of human life, that's a part of human existence, then we seek answers from within. We all know that. And most of us are lost. We cannot find the answers. Today we have with us such a person who will help us find the answers. He will not only give us information which we can process, but he will help us in transforming ourselves, in being able to seek those answers. Because when we seek those answers, the first thing that we require is awareness, to know the problems, to be able to go deep within ourselves. He's going to help us in doing that. So once again, a big round of applause for Mr. S.C. Dubey. Mr. Dubey is the principal of Oxford Mission High School. Most importantly, he's a psychotherapist, a healer, a mudra healer, a pranic healer, a Reiki healer, and a life coach. A person who will help us heal our minds, because everything begins over there. Unless that is not healed, it cannot be extended to the body also. So he will take us in these few hours, and you know that we have not assigned 1 hour, half an hour, 45 minutes to this. We are going to have a workshop that he's going to conduct for 3 hours, and obviously that is going to be something that will transform each one of us. Mr. S.C. Dubey is all the most special because he's a very close friend of Principal Sir. And like Principal Sir, he is the principal of a school. So he has interacted with children for over a long period of time. He has been a principal since 1992. He has seen children like you, has understood their growth, their development, the problems that they go through. So he'll be able to connect with you very easily. He has imparted training to the police officers, including IPS officers, OC of different police stations, and CRPF, to commanding officers of the Indian Navy, under the Ministry of Defence of India at Kolkata and Haldia, to even prisoners of the Presidency Jail Alipur and Damdam Central Jail Kolkata, in order to bring about a change in their thoughts and lives. So you can see the range of the people, the professions that he has dealt with. And he has also conducted sessions for principals, teachers, students like you, and parents. He is the president of Buddha Meditation Center, the vice president of Bharat Scouts and Guides, Howrah, and a member of the Rotary International Club, Baliganj. He has obviously received many citations and awards. Let us hear what they were. Asia's International Educational Award, Banglar Gaurav Award, Pride of Bengal, as an educationist and trainer, and Bongo Kriti Samman at the Press Club. What are the trainings that he provides? A plethora of them. Let us listen to some of them. Secret of Teaching, Smart Parenting, Art of Healthy Living, Impossible is Possible, Enhance the Power of Body, Mind and Soul, Mind Your Mind, which we are going to get today, Examination Mantra for Students, Life Management, Secret of Leadership, and the art of communication. Practically everything dealing with every aspect of life, every vocation. So he is for every individual living on this planet who requires healing. Let us welcome him up on the stage today and felicitate him. Sir, welcoming you up on the stage. It is my honor and my privilege to do so. Please come up on the stage.
Yes, my dear students of the Future Foundation School. I'm very much delighted to come here and meet with you people, and more delighted to meet with the principal, sir. We tell him out of love, Ranjanda, he is an ideal for me. So he is the ideal for you people also, a very magnetic personality. And I'm very much happy and thankful that I am in a school which is kind of in a spiritual atmosphere, and I can feel the energy level is very high. So you are most welcome at this amazing workshop of Mind Your Mind. But in India we have the tradition, before we start anything good, anything new, we start with the prayer, so that we gain the divine energy to understand the things and get a divine energy to bring transformation in our life. So you love to do a prayer for the positive energy, and that will be a kind of musical prayer. You can just listen, you can join your hands, you can bow your head, or you can sit silently, whatever is comfortable to you, but keep your heart open. Let us start.
इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना।
Open your eyes slowly and gently, with a great smile on your face. Okay, children, let me tell you certain advice to you that during the workshop, keep your backbone straight. Because if your backbone is straight, your brain gets sufficient blood and then your receptivity becomes strong. Then you understand the subject much better. And during this workshop, I will look inside your eyes and you look inside my eyes. Because you will find there will be certain emotions which cannot be expressed with the help of words. Those emotions can be expressed only with the help of eyes. So if you have the eye-to-eye connection, then I can give you the guarantee, not the warranty, that your life will change today itself. You don't have to wait for tomorrow. Because I have come here to transform you. I have not come here to inform you, just to give the information. Google Guru is more than enough. So I'm not interested in information, but I am interested in transformation of each and every child present here in this hall. This is very important, children. Because I'm going to take the responsibility of your understanding. You understand this subject well, that is my responsibility. Your responsibility is just only to keep your backbone straight, look inside my eyes, rest I will be doing. And for sure. And I'm sure that your thinking will be changed, your lifestyle will change, and it is my guarantee, not the warranty, and you will not be able to forget me in this lifetime. This is for sure. Children, today I will be telling you about your mind, and this is not like history, geography or science classes, so I don't want to see you sitting very serious. You can smile, you can laugh, you can clap, you can participate along with me. Be full of life, be full of energy. Okay, you don't need to be serious and feel very comfortable, because in between I'm going to make you laugh too. And very serious subjects we will be discussing in a very ordinary and very normal way. And the object of this is to bring change in your life. So children, do you want to be successful in your life? Do you want to be successful in your life? Please reply all together. Do you wish to lead a happy life? Do you wish to lead a happy life? Yes. Do you wish to achieve all your goals? Then I have the solution for you. It is a life-changing workshop, and I will take you to the gold mine, and how much gold you collect for yourself, that is up to you. I have come here first time. I don't know whether in this lifetime I'll be able to meet with you again or not. I don't know. But make it today, a final day. So when I have come here to give something to you, you take 100%, and I am giving you the guarantee that I will be giving 100% of mine. Okay? So take it very seriously, but with a smiling face. Okay? Take this subject seriously, but not becoming very serious, but with a smiling face. When you are smiling, your receptivity becomes double. Okay? And always remember that life awards those who does hard work, not those people, those who only give the excuses. So children, I have come here to talk to you about mind. My subject is mind. Why? Because it is the mind which gives you success or failure. It is because of the mind you get happiness or misery in the life. But the most unfortunate thing is that the God has given us such a powerful mind, but we don't know how to use it, because there is no syllabus for that. There is no school for that. So there is no institution for that, that this free of cost, the mind which God has given us, how to use it for our own personal benefit. How this mind can be used so that I can achieve all my goals. How this mind should be used so that I can make my life happy. How this mind should be used so that I can achieve ambition of my life and I can lead a very, very successful life. Unfortunately not. That is the reason I have taken the responsibility of this subject, and across the country, India, I travel, meet with the students and talk to them that the mind which is given by God to you, how you are going to utilize it. Even if you go to buy any electronic items, even you go to buy televisions, go to buy any electronic things, you will find with the packet, you get a brochure. In that brochure, it is written how you're going to use that machine. But for the material things, we have the brochure, we have the instructions already readily printed. But for our mind, there is no such instructions, there is no such guideline for us, and that is the reason what we do, we just go ahead in our life on trial and error method. So sometime we fail, sometime we become successful because we don't have a definite formula, we don't have a definite teaching so that we can utilize this mind, because the God has given the same power to everyone. God has given the same opportunity to everyone, but among them, very few become successful. Among them, very few becomes happy. The problem is we don't know how to utilize this mind power. And it is so much powerful that it has each and every cell. You will find that we have trillion and trillion of cells inside our mind, and each one cell has the capacity of 80 GB. So you imagine how much powerful my mind is. Swami Vivekananda has told that one human mind can contain the whole library, all the library of the world. Not one state or one country of the world. It is so much powerful. The capacity is so much, but still we don't use it properly. And the fact is, nobody has taught us to use, and that is why we don't know how to use it. So there is nothing to worry about. Though the brochure is not given to you by God, but I have come to you with this technology, and I will let you know how you are going to utilize your power of the mind. Now, if I ask you the question that how much percentage of your mind you are using, can you guess? Anybody else? Anybody can guess how much percentage of the mind? 10%. Okay, good. And please reply. Yes, see, there is no specific answer. All the answers are the right answer. Maybe you can try. There is nothing wrong in trying. Yes. Yes, dear. Anybody else? Yes. Yes. Yes, dear. Please tell me. Okay. So somebody says 10%, somebody say 20%, somebody say 30% and 40%. But I would like to give an example, and you'll be shocked that Albert Einstein could use only 4.5% of the mind power. And he has become internationally famous. Only 4.5%. So you can imagine, by using the 4.5%, a scientist become internationally famous and invent so many things, then how much we will be using? Very, very less. So today we are going to learn how we can utilize our maximum mind power. And our life is run by the belief system, children, and whatever is your belief system, that's that kind of life you are going to get. So if your belief system is negative, you are going to get a negative kind of life which will bring failure to you. And if your belief system is positive, you are going to lead a positive kind of life which is going to give you the success in the life. So let us watch one video where you will find that in spite of different difficult challenging situation, in spite of negative atmosphere, you will find that these people who will be coming on the screen right now, how they have made their life successful. Whoever has made their life successful or happy, knowingly or unknowingly, they have followed the techniques of their mind. And then they achieve success. Even in the negative atmosphere or challenging situations, and still they achieve the height of success. So I would share with you what are the system they follow and how they achieve, why these ordinary people cannot. Just have a look. আচ্ছা তাই ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, তুমি অ্যাডজাস্ট করে না, অ্যাডজাস্ট, ওকে। Yes, children, you must have seen all these successful people, but do you think that they were born with golden spoon? They got very lot of support and lot of positive atmosphere. Ready-made life? No. They have created their own life. All these people, they were in a very, very challenging situation, even more than you. Still, you have more and more comfort they did not have. They created the kind of life they have dreamt. You need to learn how they have created. If they can create this quality of life, you, each and everybody present here can create this quality of life. Only the thing is that you need to know how to use the power of your mind and understand the energy. The moment you understand it, you start going ahead for the success and lead a happy life. Each and everybody, God has given to everyone the same kind of capacity, the same kind of power, the same kind of energy. Some people utilize it properly, and some people use it, some people misuse it, some people abuse it, and that is why there is so many different kind of life. There is an universal energy, and your thought traps that energy, and accordingly your life starts changing. We need to understand that everything that happens in your life is the result of your thinking. Whatever you are today is the result of what you thought yesterday. Whatever you will be tomorrow will be the result of whatever you are thinking today, because your thought decides your life, and that is the reason it is told your thought creates your destiny. The moment your thought changes, your words changes. The moment your words changes, immediately you find your action changes. The moment your action changes, your habit changes. The moment your habit changes, your attitude gets changed. And when your attitude gets changed, your whole life gets changed. But you need to start with thought. You need to think about what kind of thought comes in your mind and how you're going to use that. This is very, very important, because your thought creates your destiny. So we need to be very, very careful about the thought which comes in our mind. In one day, about 60,000 approx thought comes in our mind, but we don't utilize all those thoughts. With those thoughts, when we mix up our energy, when we mix up our feeling, and then those thoughts starts getting materialized in our life. So we need to be very, very careful that what kind of thoughts we are coming in our mind and how we are going to use it. The most important thing is that, children, you have to take the responsibility of your life 100%. Generally, what happens when something good happens, we take the responsibility. When something bad happens, we just transfer the responsibility to somebody else. You'll find the whole life becomes a complaint box, that I could not do this because of my family, I could not do this because of my friends, I'm leading a difficult life because of my relatives, and so many. This blame game continues in the whole life. And if your blame game continues whole life, you will never be able to change yourself, because for changing, you have to accept the truth that yes, I am responsible. Whether it is a success or failure, I am taking 100% responsibility. When you take 100% responsibility of your life, then what happens? Immediately, your mind starts finding solution of your problem. At the moment you transfer the responsibility to somebody else, your mind becomes satisfied that fine, I am not responsible for this, so I don't need to think and find the solution for this. It is somebody else's responsibility, and somebody else will never change. Since somebody else will never change, you can never change your life. The changing of life begins with one sentence, that I am taking 100% responsibility of my life. Whatever is happening in my life, whether it is good or bad, I am only responsible person. The moment this thought comes in your mind, your life starts changing. Because your body is a magnet. Your body is a magnet. You can magnetize your body, and then what happens, you'll find that since your body is just like a magnet, so the kind of thought you produce in your mind, the same kind of situation, the same kind of people start coming in your life. And if you have a thoughts, impure thoughts, or if you have a violent thought, then you will find the violent kind of people start getting attracted in your life. If you are truthful, and if you are peace-loving person, and if you have honesty, sincerity, dedication, you will be surprised to know that the same kind of people start getting pulled towards you, and same kind of situation, and the same kind of people will enter into your life, knowingly or unknowingly. You don't have to invite anybody else. Your body is a magnetized body. Start pulling those situations which kind of thought comes in mind, and this magnetic body start pulling those kind of people what kind of thoughts you have. So similar kind of thought people start coming in your life. You must have heard birds of a feather flock together. So in human life also, the same thing is applicable. The kind of thought you have in your mind, the same kind of people start coming in your life. This is very, very important. So, do you want to see that how your body is a magnet? You can magnetize your body right now here. I'll give you certain techniques. The technique is that you will just rub your hand. After that, when I will tell you to start clapping, then continuously, hardly you will clap continuously, just to give you a glimpses that how our body get magnetized, how our body is a magnet, how it pulls the energy from the universe. The same kind of energy, the kind of thought you have. So start, get ready, Kamil, for the music. Just rub it, yes, continuously, and you will feel the energy. Yes. Fast, continuous. Yes. Make it hot. Now we'll start clapping. Like this. Fast, louder. Continuous, yes, like this. Fast. Faster, yes. Faster. Yes. Faster. Last half minute. Yes. Now stop and bring your hands very closer and rotate it like this slowly, very slow. Bring it closer, eyes closed, and feel the magnetic pull. Close your eyes. Silence. And rotate your hand, feel that in between there is a balloon kind of thing, and you press it and bring very closer and then go far. Then separate your hand slowly again and go together. Go close to hand and then separate. Go close and separate. Eyes closed. Feel it. Feel the vibration. Feel the energy. Bring it closer and separate your hand. Bring it again closer and see your left hand is pulling your right hand and right hand is pulling your left hand. And if you press it, there is a balloon inside. You can feel a balloon inside. Just feel it. Feel it. Now open your eyes slowly and gently. Please raise your hand. How many of you has felt that there was a magnetic pull? Yes, so many. Great, great. Now, how many of you have felt that there was a balloon in between two hands and you were pressing that balloon? So many. Okay, great, great. Please put your hand down. Please put your hand down. Fine, children. So you have felt already that sometime how our body becomes magnet and body starts pulling the same kind of energy and same kind of people, those kind of thoughts you have in your mind. In between, we will be doing this certain activities so that to make you feel practically how our body and mind works. Let me tell you one story. Once upon a time it happened. Once upon a time it happened that an unemployed young man was looking for a job and he came across a wood merchant and went and met with him and told that I am a hungry person. I need any kind of job I am ready to do because I'm very honest, hardworking and sincere person. Can you give me a job? Wood merchant told that yes, I have one job for you. You have to go to the forest and cut trees. He told you can give me any job I am ready to do. Then that wood merchant gave him an axe to cut the trees and early in the morning he went to the forest. It was Monday, first day, and on the very first day he could cut 5 trees. He worked for the whole day and cut 5 trees. On Tuesday, that is on the next day, look inside my eyes, children. I will print inside your brain. If you can look inside my eyes, I will print inside your brain and you will never be able to forget in this lifetime. That is my guarantee, not the warranty. Just keep your backbone straight and look inside my eyes. Okay? And you will feel that my eyes will go to each and every child sitting here from first bench to last bench. Okay? I keep in touch with each and everybody's eyes during the workshop. Even where there are 1,200, 1,200 to 1,500 people, there also I keep eye-to-eye contact. This is very, very important. Okay? Backbone should be straight. So, first day was Monday, he could cut 5 trees. On Tuesday, again he went to the forest, he could cut 4 trees. On Wednesday, 3. And Thursday, 2. And Friday, 1. When on Friday he could cut only 1 tree, then the wood merchant called that young man and told, "What happened, young man? You told me that you are very hardworking and very sincere person. And first day you were really very hardworking and very sincere. But what happened? Now today is a Friday and you could cut only 1 tree in the whole day." He told, "Sir, I go to the forest early in the morning and whole day I work. But I don't know why my productivity is going down day by day." Then the wood merchant told, "Come close to me, young man. I'm going to teach you the lesson of life." He came closer to the wood merchant and wood merchant told him that, "I have given you the axe to cut tree, but I have not told you not to sharpen it. You were cutting trees every day, but you were not sharpening. And that is the reason your productivity is going down day by day. You need to sharpen." In the same way, the God has given you 3 axes in your life the moment you are born. The first is body. The God has given you this body free of cost. But the instruction was, take care of this body like a temple of God. How to take care of your body? by giving exercise, giving yoga, and following the rules of your body in order to keep it healthy. The second aspect of what the God has given you, that is the mind. And this mind also needs sharpening every day. Every day when you read books, when you attend training program, when you talk to the people of wisdom, when you talk to the intelligent people, you talk to the people, those who have something to give it to you, are learning. And the more you are learning, the more your mind gets sharpened. Mind becomes more and more powerful. The more you use it, the more it gets sharpened, the more it becomes powerful. So by reading books, by attending the training program, and various sources are there now to sharpen your mind, to collect more and more knowledge, more and more wisdom. Wherever you get, you need to go and you need to collect those informations. You need to collect those wisdom so that you will be able to guide your life in a proper manner. The third act what the God has given, that is the soul. How to sharpen that soul. The soul, your soul can be sharpened and your soul can be very, very powerful if you follow the rules of love, if you follow the rules of gratitude, if you follow the rules of helping each other, because law of living is law of giving. The more and more you give, the more and more you receive. When you have the sympathy for other, when you have a helping attitude, the more and more you help others, the more and more your soul gets sharpened. The more and more you show gratitude to the people, you become thankful to the people, those who have contributed even 1% in your life, the more and more your soul gets sharpened. Many a situation, you think that somebody has created a challenging situation for you, a problem for you, forgive them. The more and more you forgive them, the more and more your soul gets sharpened. The more you show love, the more you show sympathy, the more you help people, any kind of people, any person that can be your friend, that can be your teacher, that can be father, mother, or your friends, relative, or neighborhood people, unknown people even. When you start helping, you find that your soul gets sharpened. And if your soul gets sharpened, soul becomes more and more powerful, more and more cleansing happens, then automatically your life becomes happy. Your life gets changes. So you need to take care 3 things in your life, children: body, mind, and soul. And when there is a combination, a balance between body, mind, and soul, nobody can stop you from success, and nobody can stop you by being happy, by leading a happy life. You need to learn how to create a balance between your body, mind, and soul. This is very, very important. I would like to share with you how, by showing help, by sharpening your soul, how you start getting the help from different people, support from different people in this lifetime. And sometimes it is very, very surprising. Once upon a time it happened that on the road there was an accident. And the Rahul was a young boy who met an accident on the road, and he got his leg fractured. Then nearby one lady was staying. She saw from her window that somebody made an accident. Immediately she went on the road and brought Rahul at home and started giving first aid to him. And after that, she has given milk by putting some turmeric. You must have heard this turmeric is a painkiller, anti-inflammatory, and antibiotic too, turmeric. She put turmeric into the milk, and that becomes a golden milk, and gave to that young man and told, please drink this milk, it will relieve you from pain. And after that, she took him to the hospital for the treatment. And Many years passed after this accident. The husband of that lady died. And then she fell sick one day. She was so much sick that she was hospitalized. She was in a hospital for 9 days. She was in the hospital for 9 days, and in the 9 days, the bill of the hospital was 1,50,000 rupees. It was not possible for her to pay so much money since she had no husband. She was alone at home. And so she requested that please give me certain discount and make this money less because I cannot afford to pay. But hospital people, as you know, the private hospital people are not interested in all these things. So they ask for money. They told, no, you cannot be released unless you pay the full amount. She could not pay. So she was staying in that nursing home. And just after a few hours, a nurse came to that lady and told that Dr. Rahul Sethi has paid all your bill. Good news for you. You don't need to pay anything. She was very much surprised and shocked. Who is Dr. Rahul Shetty? I don't know. Then immediately the nurse handed over one letter. In that letter it was written that, dear auntie, I have paid all your bills, but I know it is not the price of the help you have given me. I cannot pay in my lifetime. But it is a little sign of gratitude. Please allow me to do. Because though it is not the price of the milk with turmeric which you have given me, it is not the price of the love and compassion which I have received from you, but I am showing my gratitude to you. Please allow me to do so. And please accept my thanks and gratitude for all the help you have given to me when I met an accident. Now, that Rahul Shetty was the doctor of the same nursing home, and he recognized that this is the lady who has helped me when I met an accident. So you can understand, children, how this helping attitude, how it helps. In this way, more and more people will start coming in your life to help you when you start helping others. You'll find in the society, people keep on complaining. They are not helping me, nobody is helping me, nobody is supporting me. Then instead of complaining this, you start doing whatever is missing in your life. Whatever is missing in your life, you start giving, you start doing with others. And the moment you will start giving, you will find universe will start supporting you. And you'll be surprised to know that many such kind of people will come in your life and they will start helping you since you have helped in the past. If you show gratitude to others, other people will start showing gratitude to you. If you are loving to others, others people will also become loving to you. But never wait for somebody else to do it, because that somebody else will never do it unless you start. You should be the one who make the starting point, and then you will carry on. You cannot be able to count even the ending point. The ending point never comes, and you keep on getting all this kind of support, all this kind of help. So you have to learn the law of giving is law of life. This is very much important. So never complain in your life that this and this thing is missing in my life. But instead of complaining, you start what is missing in your life, you start doing, you start giving, and then you will find the miracle starts happening in the life. The miracle. Now I'll show you how the mind works. Look at the screen of mind, the mind, division of mind. Division of mind. You'll be surprised to know, children, that our mind is divided into two parts, conscious and subconscious mind. But our conscious mind with which you are doing the daily job, it is only 10%, but your subconscious mind is 90% powerful. So you have to trap this 90%. You need to utilize this 90%, which is mostly unused. See, with 10% mind, what you're doing thinking, feeling, behavior, and biological changes happening with the help of your 10% conscious mind. But your 90%, this subconscious mind, have a look what it does. It controls your thought, it controls your feeling and behavior. Your subconscious mind controls all the biological process in your body, your belief system, your attitude, your health, your self-image, everything is controlled by this subconscious mind. I will teach you how to utilize that 90% powerful mind, because without utilizing the 90% powerful mind, you cannot be an extraordinary person. With the help of 10%, you can be ordinary person and you can lead your simple life, but nothing extraordinary things are not going to happen. Whoever has become successful in the life, knowingly or unknowingly, these people have utilized the subconscious mind. I will tell you how it works. This subconscious mind is like a gold mine within you, which you can extract anything and everything from the subconscious mind if you know how to knock. With your subconscious mind, you will be able to get the solution of everything, solution of all the problems of your life. But you need to learn how to utilize this. Whatever you want to get, whether you want to become successful in your examination, whether you want to get a healthy body, healthy life, or a healthy relationship, all these you will be able to achieve with the help of subconscious mind. But you need to understand the character of your subconscious mind. Please show on the screen. Look at the character of a subconscious mind. You just have a look on the screen. This is a life-changing subject. Your subconscious mind understands the pictorial language, the point number one. Your subconscious mind understands the pictorial language. So whatever you want in your life, you have to create a picture, because our mind started working with the pictures itself from the very beginning, and that from 0 to 7 years of age, your subconscious mind is very, very active for 24 hours. But after the age of 7, what happened? Your conscious mind is always active, that is only 10%, but your subconscious mind is not active in the daytime. But yes, it is active when you go to sleep, when you are about to sleep, or when you get up from bed. That is the time your subconscious mind is very active. Or when you are in meditation, when you are in deep meditation, at that time also your subconscious mind is very active. That is why you will find the meditative people are very, very extraordinary. Extraordinary memory power, extraordinary mind power, all these things they have, because with the help of this meditation, they have utilized their subconscious mind. One more example I will give you to understand how the mind understands the pictorial language. If you look at the book of class nursery, LKG, UKG, all these classes book, if you see, you will find there are more there are more pictures and there are less literature. In full one page, you will find there is a picture of apple, and at the bottom small it is written A for apple. Have you seen it? The pictures are more and more up to the age of 7, and after the age of 7, you just open the book, you will find the picture is decreasing, literature is increasing. Yes or no? If you look at the book of class 9, 8, 9, 10, lots and lots of literature, very few pictures. You open the book of nursery, LKG, UKG, lot of pictures, very less literature. Why? Because that is the time, since our subconscious mind knows the pictorial language, that is the reason in the lower classes, the pictures are more, literature is less. In the higher classes, the literature is more and the picture is less. if I just ask you, still now also your mind works in a pictorial language. Suppose if I tell you, just you can close your eyes and imagine whatever I'm telling you. Just close your eyes and you will be able to see right now how our mind understands the pictorial language. Just close your eyes and I'm telling you a word and just see what is happening in your mind. Eyes closed, backbone straight. Taj Mahal. Mahatma Gandhi. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Rishi Aurobindo. Now open your mind and tell me that, have you seen the spelling of these names or have you seen the picture? Picture. The moment I have told these three things, immediately your mind created the picture. Okay? Mind creates the picture immediately because from the very birth, mind is used to the pictorial language. That is the reason if you want to utilize the power of subconscious mind, what you should do is that create a picture. You want to become a doctor, create a picture of a doctor. Put on that cloth and that apron which they use, and after that stethoscope, put it on your neck and take a picture. Post this, keep this poster in front of you where you study every day. Whatever is your ambition, whatever is the aim of life. And what is everything should be noted down so that your eyes can see. If you create a poster at home, then your eyes will be able to see every day. When repeatedly your eyes will see. If anything happens continuously and repetition, then NAC happen. What is the NAC? Neuro-associative conditioning. NAC. Neuro-associative conditioning. Please show on the picture here. Neuro-associative conditioning, and see when there is a repetition of same thing continuously happen, the brain creates a neuropath. Your brain creates a neuropath, whether it is positive or negative, your brain is going to create the neuropath, and this neuropath is going to decide your life. Like suppose if somebody tells you, you are very intelligent, you are an extraordinary child, and I'm sure you are going to produce a very good result. If these kind of things are repeatedly told, what happens? Your mind gets the neuropath. And once the neuropath is created, what will happen? That you will start focusing more and more on your studies because your subconscious mind has taken the responsibility now. And the moment you read, you study, immediately it goes into your permanent memory. You don't forget. You don't forget. And then slowly, the thing starts happening, whatever you have seen and whatever you have heard repeatedly, and so it creates a file in your subconscious mind. So the first character of your subconscious mind is pictorial language. So whatever you want in your life, create a picture and watch it carefully. Again and again, allow it to go into the subconscious mind. In case of the age of 7 years, one time it is possible by just registering one time. But since you have crossed the age of 7 now, then in that case, you need 21 time minimum. So with repetition or watching all this minimum 21 times, then only it get registered in your subconscious mind. It understands the language of present tense only. Whatever you want to register in your mind, you should use the present tense and you should always use the affirmative sentence. Why? How you are going to use the present tense? That it's not that in future I will become a doctor, but your subconscious mind understand I am a doctor. It means present. If you give the sentences in the present tense to your subconscious mind, it gets registered immediately, but not in the future tense, neither in the past tense, and your sentence should be affirmative. Affirmative, not the negative, because if your sentence is negative, your subconscious mind will take the negative message. As for example, suppose if you say, I don't want to fall sick. I don't want to fall sick. It is a negative language in the language of subconscious mind. And then if you continue repetition for 21 days, then what will happen? You will fall sick. But instead of that, what you should repeat? You should repeat 21 times that I am a healthy person and my health is improving day by day. And when it gets registered in your mind, you find that the body creates a protective layer for you. And that protective layer starts helping you to remain healthy. So whatever you want in your life, you repeat it 21 times, but in present tense and in affirmative sentence. Please note down. This is very much important for you to note down so that you can learn how to knock at the door of your subconscious mind and how to get help. You can get help in passing the examination. You can get help to lead a healthy life. You can get help of your subconscious mind how to lead a happy life too. But you have to follow this formula. And many people, those whoever has become successful in the life, they have followed the same formula, sometime knowingly, sometime unknowingly. This is very important. Have a look. It is active during sleep when you are about to sleep at night or up to 3 to 5 minutes after getting up. Now, you get a magical result when, like suppose, as I told you, when you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is very active. It's so active, that is the reason sometime by sleeping, you go to the foreign country, you go to Delhi, Bombay, and come back again, you find that you are on the bed. With the help of dream, yes? Because it has got all kind of memory in the mind. Sometime past, sometime future memory also. You must have heard somebody has got a dream and found that such and such person has expired, and next day in the morning found, yes, really he has expired. Sometime it happens with many people. The future incident which is going to happen, they get a dream beforehand. Sometime good incident, sometime bad incident too. Because your subconscious mind knows everything, past, future, and present. So you can, if you learn how to utilize your subconscious mind, you will find no problem will be the problem in your life. You will be able to solve by yourself. So what is the formula? Use the affirmative sentence, use present tense, and repeat it 21 times. When to repeat? The moment you get up from bed. And then when you are about to sleep, you are just halfway sleeping, you are going to sleep, and within few seconds your eyes will be closed and you will go to deep sleep. And that is the right time when the door of your subconscious mind is slowly opening. You register your message. Even for your examination, for your success, for anything you can do it. Like, I have passed in the ICSE examination with 99 or 98 or 97, according to your capacity, little more than capacity. Achieve this kind of marks, this much percentage of marks already have in the present tense. And now you just have a look. And I have seen many students across the country, India, after following this system, they have told me that I have made a target of 98%, but I got it 97%. There's not much difference. It's all right, isn't it? There may be a difference of 1 or 2 percentage, but there won't be huge difference. So you need to make a poster of even percentage. Exactly, it has to be very specific. Which examination, how much percentage of marks you want, that needs to be in the poster. And you need to see the picture again and again. Or whatever you want to become, a doctor or engineer or professor, whatever you want to become, that also in the present tense, there should be a poster. The moment you create a image, you create a poster, your subconscious mind get it registered, and your subconscious mind start creating that kind of situation so that you will be able to fulfill all your dreams. But always remember, children, there is no substitute of hard work. If you only create a poster and do nothing, there won't be any push from subconscious mind. But if you have created a poster and at the same time you are trying, maybe your trying is for 50%, you are trying, as much you are trying, you will be eligible to get 50% marks. But with the help of subconscious mind, that 50% becomes 98%. This is a huge difference. And it happens to many people. Many people, many students across the country, India, this formula has become very successful. Not only in India, it is an international formula and it is followed all over the world. So I'd like you children to utilize this and use this gold mine, go deeper and deeper inside, and then try to solve all the problems of your life. Remember, affirmative sentence, and 21 times in a day, the moment you get up or when you're going to sleep, the poster should be in your bedroom. Then it will be easier for you. The moment you open your eyes, you'll be able to see the poster in front of you. Whatever you want in your life, write that and repeat it 21 times. How many times, children? 21 times, because by 21 time repetition, your mind get registered. If you would be the students of class 1, student of UKG, then I don't need to say 21 times. One time is more than enough. And opposite also things happen exactly like that. If somebody tells you you are hopeless and nothing is going to happen for you, you are not going to pass in the examination, cancel, I don't want to tell you that. And sometimes the negative thing comes in a year, in your mind you say cancel, and you delete the file. Because what happened before it gets registered, because it's so dangerous, if anybody in the society uses the negative language for you that you cannot do anything, you are a hopeless child. I'm sorry, you are not a hopeless child, you are genius. Cancel this just to make you understand, I'm telling you, but again I'm cancelling so that my negative energy should not go to you. I want to give all positive energy to my all beloved children. Okay, so when the people start commenting like this, what happens? You become very sad. Not only you become very sad, you get a neuropath, you get an NAC, and mind create a neuropath. Once the mind creates a neuropath of negativity, then it becomes difficult for the child to become intelligent. It becomes easy for the child to become hopeless. Have you got the point? So it is very important what is going inside a ear. What kind of thoughts and what kind of message is going inside your mind, it is very, very important. But you cannot stop the world not to use the negative language. But yes, what you can do is that whenever this negative situation comes, or negative language or words enter into your ears, what you should do? You should say in your mind, cancel. You are good for nothing. Cancel. I'm an extraordinary person, an extraordinary boy, extraordinary girl, and I'm going to achieve all success in my life. In your mind, when you are saying that, what happened? Your negative file gets deleted and positive file creates a folder. Your mind is something like, it's kind of land, In the land, whether you are throwing the seed of rice or wheat, you will get lots and lots of rice and wheat. Okay, but there if you throw a seed of a thorny plants, what will happen? Soil will not tell you that I'm not interested in the thorny plants. Soil will not say. Soil is going to accept everything and return you the same thing whatever you have given. Soil is not going to deny in the same way. Your subconscious mind is just like a fertile land. Your subconscious mind is like a fertile land. Whether you give good or bad, whether you put the seed, as in the land, whether you put the seed of a mango tree, then you get a mango tree. But you throw the seed of a thorny plant, you get a thorny plant. Soil does not have any problem what kind of seed you are giving, but the soil of the land will return back you the same thing what you have already thrown the seed for. In the land. In the same way, your subconscious mind is just like a land, just like a soil. Whatever you will throw, the same thing you get it. You throw positive things start getting. You throw negative things, the negative things you start getting in the life, just like an ordinary soil. So you need to be very, very careful that what kind of thought you are planting in the subconscious mind. What kind of expectation, what kind of thought you want to plant in your subconscious mind, you need to decide. Because if you create the seed of a positive thought, positive things starts happening in your life. If you create the seed of a negative thought, then negative things starts happening in your life. So it is very, very important. If you want to utilize your subconscious mind, you have to be careful that you must not plant the seed of negativity. You must not plant the seed of your negative seed, or the seed which gives you the trouble in future. So you should always throw the seed which makes your life more and more happy, more and more comfortable, and more successful. So you should always be also in the company of good people. Why? Because the bad people will keep on planting the thorny seeds, and good people will keep on planting the seed of the fruits in your life. It is you. You have to decide what kind of plant you want. Accordingly, you need to throw seed, and even accordingly, you should mix up with such kind of people, those who throw the seed of a fruits, those who throw the seed of a flower. This is very, very important, children. I hope you are understanding how to utilize the power of your subconscious mind. This is very, very important. Get ready for the video next. Now, so as I told you that the moment you change your thoughts, your destiny starts changing, because your thought is going to create your life. Your thought creates your destiny. So you have understood the character of your subconscious mind, because the moment you understand the character of your subconscious mind, then only you will be able to utilize it properly. Unfortunately, so much powerful, 9 times powerful subconscious mind is not used properly, because we don't know how to use it. We don't know. That is the reason. That is the reason you will find that it's small children there, whether small children are there, somebody talks rubbish, mother and father says, ki bachchar samne ei sob ulto palta kotha bolbe na. Have you heard? Bachchar samne ei sob ulto palta kotha bolbe na. What is the reason? Reason is they unknowingly they might know that a small child, their subconscious mind is active 24 hours up to the age of 7, so they can register anything and everything. Even negativity, even positivity, whatever comes. And in one time telling will do. That is the reason up to this age of 7, the time is very, very sensitive, and the life seed is created. That is the time. Right time when the future life is already decided. So the positive language, good things and good thoughts needs to be registered in the mind of the children. Up to 7, one time also negative thoughts will be dangerous, but at your age, one time may not be. But when it is repeated, generally 21 times, your mind get registered with any kind of thought and it start making happen in your life. So you need to be very, very careful that nobody should register negative thoughts in your mind, and not even your friends, and somebody who is continuously planting the negative seed in your mind. You should be far from such kind of people. You have to choose whom to talk, whom not to talk. You have to choose who is better for my ambition, who is good for achieving my goal of life, who is better, who can bring a positive change in my life, and who can create a negativity in my life. So you need to be separate from those people as far as possible when you have understood the power of your subconscious mind. Because repeatedly registering in the mind negative thoughts will make your life miserable, will make your life very, very difficult. This is very, very important. Now, children, law of attraction. Just have a look at law of attraction. Is also related with your subconscious mind. Whatever you think you attract in your life. That is what is the law of attraction. You must have heard. Whatever you think here, you start attracting in your life. The law responds to your thought, no matter what they may be. Whatever is your thought, that is what this law is going to create. The law of attraction says, whatever you think in your life, start getting materialized in your life. This is very, very important. So we have to be very, very careful for your thought, because this law the law responds to any thought, no matter whether it is a good thought or whether it is a bad thought. even the bad thought will be accepted by your mind, and even the good thought also will be accepted by your mind. So law of attraction says, whatever you think, you attract in your life. That is why you have to emphasize on your thinking, because if you think good, good things will start happening in your life. If you think bad, bad things starts happening in your life. So you have to be very, very careful while thoughts. So you should allow all those negative thoughts which comes in your mind. We cannot stop it, but you just make it pass. But only for the good thoughts, you need to register again and again, and you'll find that your life starts changing. Then you are getting exactly what you are feeling about, not much what you are thinking about. See, as I told you, the 60,000 thoughts come in your life. 60,000, out of those 60,000 thoughts, what happened? When you put your feeling in, suppose 2, 3 or 5 thoughts, you put your emotions. You put your feeling in that, and then what happened? Those thoughts only start getting materialized, not all the 60,000 thoughts. So what you have learned new, that when with thought combined with the emotions, thought combined with the emotions, make it powerful and make it materialize, and it starts happening in your life. So the moment we add our emotions, the moment we add the feeling in our thought becomes powerful, and those thoughts starts happening in our life. So this is very, very important, children. Many people, they complain that I do not want bad things, but why bad thing is happening in my life? I do not want bad people, why bad people are coming in my life? Many people must be thinking like that. I don't want to get fail, but why I am failing in the examination? Do you know what is the reason behind it? The reason is I don't want to fail. And this subconscious mind deletes the annuity not. Immediately deletes not negative, actual affirmative sentence. The subconscious mind will delete not, then what will happen? I want to fail in the examination. The moment you delete not. I don't want to fall sick. Subconscious mind will delete, I don't. Then I want to fall sick. Then you will start getting sickness. You have tried for good, but it has happened bad. That is what is happening every day in our life. Whether you accept it or whether you don't accept it, law of attraction is happening every day in your life. Whenever you will find that this kind of thing, you start thinking, oh my God, today is a maths examination. I'm not well prepared. I don't think that I will be able to give the examination well. I don't know what is going to happen. Bad is going to happen. Something wrong is going to happen. Why? Because you have created that kind of situations of negativity. Even if you know the sum, you will write the wrong answer. Because your mind has become full of negativity, you must have seen, then hands start trembling, legs start trembling, and heart beating increases. This is because of those negative thoughts. Just check it up, it is happening with you people, many a time, in the difficult papers. But now you change the situation. You say today is a mathematics examination, I'm very happy. And I know the universe, the nature is going to help me and support me. And I will be very comfortable and relaxed. And I will give my examination in a comfortable manner and relaxed manner. And the whole nature, whole universe and whole God is going to help me to become successful in this examination. I have tried my best. I have done whatever the best possible for me I have done. Now what happened? You have created the different file in your mind. And that will give you the confidence, that will create a positivity in your life. And then you will find when you enter into the examination hall, your heart is not beating, your hands are not trembling, and your energy is going to help you to become successful. So only hard work is not enough, but along with the hard work, smart work is needed. As the wood merchant story, I told that the wood merchant told the young man, you are a very hard-working person, but hard work is not enough. You need to learn the smart work. And smart work combined with hard work brings success in the life. I would like to repeat, it's very, very important. Smart work combined with hard work brings success in the life. Only hard work is not enough. You have to learn how to do the smart work. And the smart work is the work which you get the help of your subconscious mind along with your hard work. Then miracle starts happening in your life. Subconscious mind can create miracle. Subconscious mind can create a magic. And this miracle and this magic happening every day with the different people across the world. Some people are knowingly they are using the power and method of subconscious mind. Some people are doing it unknowingly. You'll find the successful people. Unknowingly, they keep on thinking positive. And for every problem, they say, it is not a problem at all, I will be able to solve it. The problem becomes bigger when you say that it is a problem. Oh my God, how I can solve it? It's not possible. Then your problem becomes bigger. The moment you think that challenges, I enjoy the challenges of life and I know how to handle the challenge of life, immediately your problem becomes very small. So we are the creator of our own problems. Okay? When the board examination continues, I go in the examination hall, I give one therapy to the children, and the therapy I repeat, today is the best day for me, and I am going to do my best today. Every day in the board examination, I make my children repeat this with the music. And after that, question paper is given. And they feel very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Okay? Then there is no nervousness. There is no heart beating. And children start enjoying the examination. So you can utilize the power of a subconscious mind in this way. Please start the video, Law of Attraction. Just have a look how the things are happening. One thing you should keep in your mind, that you need to, whatever you are repeating in your mind for subconscious mind, you need to visualize it also. Like you need to visualize whatever you want in your life.
I ended up in the hospital.
Okay? You need to visualize and make a picture in your mind of your success. Just see the visualization system.
My swallowing reflex was destroyed. I couldn't eat or drink. My diaphragm was destroyed. I couldn't breathe.
From beginning you should start. First.
Well, my story begins on March 10, 1981.
This plane will get
Changed
crashed.
My whole life. It was a day I'll never forget. I crashed an airplane. I ended up in the hospital completely paralyzed. My spinal cord was crushed. I broke the first and second cervical vertebrae. My swallowing reflex was destroyed. I couldn't eat or drink. My diaphragm was destroyed. I couldn't breathe. All I could do was blink my eyes. The doctor, of course, said all my life I'd be a vegetable, and all I'd do is blink my eyes the rest of my life. That's the picture they saw of me, but it didn't matter what they thought. The main thing was what I thought. I picture myself being a normal person again, walking out of that hospital. The only thing I had to work with in the hospital was my mind. As long as you have your mind, you can put things back together again. I was hooked to a respirator, and they said I'd never breathe on my own again because my diaphragm was destroyed. But this little voice kept saying to me, breathe deep, breathe deep. Finally, I was weaned from it. They were at a loss for an explanation. See, I could not afford to allow anything to come in my mind that would distract me from my goal and from my vision. Well, I set a goal to walk out of the hospital on Christmas. That was my goal.
Listen.
8 months later, I walked out of the hospital on my own.
Hello.
They said it couldn't be done. That's a day I will never forget. For people that are sitting out there right now watching this program that are hurting, if I wanted to sum up my life and sum up for people what they can do in life, I would sum it up this way in 6 words. Man becomes what he thinks about.
Wait. You have seen, children? There was a plane crash. There, this gentleman was there, and the injury was so dangerous that the doctor told you will not be able to walk on your own feet in your life. Okay? And he has started repeating that no. He told the doctor, give me a pen and paper because he could not speak. And he wrote there that on this Christmas, I'll go out of this hospital by walking. And he started visualizing that. And that visualization helped him to heal his wounds. And all the doctor bit surprised that when the Christmas came, he told the nurses to bathe me and bring my clothes. I want to put it on and go by walking. They were all shocked and surprised. He told, I am going to do it. And nobody should stop me. And he changed his clothes and slowly started walking. And he went out of the hospital on Christmas Day. Doctors were shocked. Science was shocked because according to the medical science, it was impossible. But according to the subconscious mind, impossible is possible. Okay? That is the miracle of your subconscious mind. There was a picture of restaurant Kamil. Restaurant. Have you seen? You have not seen. Or you have shown already, you should play. Just have a look. When you start thinking negative, how negative things starts happening. I have shown you the positive things by visualization. When you he made a picture of a healthy picture of his body in the screen of mind. And he started feeling that I am a healthy person and going out of the hospital by walking. And the same thing has happened. You will find that in the hospital, in the operation theater, operation bed, you will find the same kind of diseases. People go with the same kind of diseases. A person dies in the operation theater on the table, and a person comes very healthy. The one difference is that most of the time, difference is the person who dies goes with thoughts of death. This operation is very dangerous, and if somebody thinks that I am going to die, then that even the medicine does not help. Medicine helps only when you go smiling face in the operation theater with the thinking that within few minutes I am going to come back healthy because I am under the very good doctor, and immediately that helps the doctor to make this successful operation. Just have a look how the mind works. It is a magical thing.
Creation
Magic.
is always happening. Every time an individual has a thought or a prolonged, chronic way of thinking, they're in the creation process. Something is going to manifest out of those thoughts.
Law of attraction says, we'll give you whatever it is you say and focus on. And so if you're complaining about how bad it is, what you're creating is more of how bad it is.
Oh, look! I can't believe that!
Hello.
Action is really obedient. When you think of the things that you want and you focus on it with all of your intention, the law of attraction will give you what you want every time. When you focus on the things that you don't want, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late, you really are calling that into existence. The law of attraction doesn't hear that you don't want it, and so it's going to show up over and over and over again. The law of attraction is not biased to wants or don't wants. It manifests the things that you're thinking of.
Are a feedback mechanism to us about whether we're on track or not, whether we're on course or off course.
If you're feeling good, then you're creating a future that's on track with what you're desiring. If you're feeling bad, you're creating a future that's off track with your desires. As you go about your day, the law of attraction is working in every second. Everything we think, everything we're feeling is creating our future. If you're worried, if you're in fear, then that's bringing more of that into your life throughout the day. Whatever you're thinking and feeling today is creating your future.
very important line at the last it was given, whatever you are thinking and feeling today is going to create your future. You can note down it is the life-changing thoughts. I'm repeating once again, whatever you are thinking, right, whatever you are thinking and feeling, whatever you are thinking and feeling, you are creating in your life. You have seen that in a restaurant, the person was continuously criticizing, food fell on his dress. And again, a person who locked his cycle, and after that he was pulling and checking whether it is locked properly or not, because he was continuously thinking, a thief may come and steal my cycle. And because of this law of attraction, the same thing happened. Continuously, if you are thinking something wrong, though something wrong is going to happen in your life, continuously if you are thinking something good, then something good is going to happen in your life, because law of attraction says whatever you think and you feel is going to happen in your life. So you have to now take care of your thoughts very well. Now next, I'm going to teach you mind your response. Not only your thought, but your response is also very, very important in your life. Because situation is not important, not only important in your life, but a kind of response you are giving in a particular situation, that is what going to create your future. It is not the situation, but it is your response in the particular situation is going to create your life. Circumstances are not responsible for your life, but in that circumstances, what kind of attitude you have, that is what is going to decide about your life. Is it clear, children? So do never blame the situation, never blame the circumstances, but you just focus on what kind of response you are giving in a particular situation, in a particular circumstances, because your response is going to create your life, the kind of life which you have given the response. Situation may be anything, may be good, may be bad, but your response will decide about your life. I'd like to tell you one story. It happened with my master. Look inside my eyes, children. Look in front. Keep your backbone straight. I'm going to give you something which you won't get in your books. Many, many things. So don't miss this opportunity, because I don't know whether I will be able to meet with you in this lifetime again. So take the full advantage of the time, because I'll be just only for a few hours, and after that I will go. Take the full advantage. Just after a few minutes, I will give you a break of 10 minutes. Okay? Just wait for a few minutes and I will give a break. Then after that, you can, within 10 minutes, you can go for a washroom or drinking water, anything else. So let me tell you one life-changing story. It happened that my guru's father, he has made one house, first time in his lifetime, by investing all his money, whatever saving he has. And his G+2 building was ready. And you know, in India there is a system that after the building is ready, there is a puja. People do puja. Some people do puja in the building itself. Some people go to the religious place and offer namaskar. That is a kind of gratitude in India. That, oh God, you have helped me to make a building. I was not fit for that. This is a kind of gratitude to God. For that gratitude, the father of my master went to the Haridwar, a religious place, to do puja. And after puja was complete, then they came back to their own village. In the village where the father made G+2 building to stay, and he has invested all his money. But to his surprise, when he entered into the village, he found that building fell down. The total building fell down, and the moment he saw that, he went to the sweet shop and purchased a bag of laddu. And that laddu, he started giving to each and every villagers. All the people of the village, he started giving to them. And then people got shocked. Oh my God, maybe the person has become mad. All the money has gone. His building fell down and he's distributing sweets to everyone. One of the villagers asked him, please tell me first, your building fell down. You have, whatever saving you had, whole life saving you have invested in this building. So instead of getting shocked, why are you distributing sweets to the people? It is not a happy moment. He told, this is a happy moment for me. Villagers asked, how? He told, see, the God is so merciful. God has sent me to the religious place for puja, and otherwise my wife, my son, my daughter, everybody would be in this new building and everybody would have crushed and died under this debris of this building. But God is so helpful. He has sent my whole family to somewhere else, and after that it fell down. Don't you think that I am very fortunate? I am a very lucky person. It is a day of celebration that we are all alive in spite of the building fell down. What does it teach us? Situation is not responsible for your life, but your response, what kind of response you are going to give, that is responsible for your life. In case of other people, that person would have died with a heart attack by looking the building fell down. Otherwise, at least would have been hospitalized, yes or no? Either he would have died or hospitalized, but this person, by changing the response in his life, he made his life full of celebration, full of happiness, and nothing happened to the body. Because he is so happy that he is safe. His family is safe. If the family is safe and he is alive, he can make another building. But if everybody dies, no meaning of this building at all. Have you got the point, children? So you look at this here, the formula of mind your response. Look at the mathematical formula. See, the situation is 5. Situation is 5 and the response is 2. Then what is the addition? Addition it comes, result is 7. In the second numerical formula you see, I have not changed the situation. Situation exactly same, 5, 5. But look at here, I have changed the response. Response is 4. I have made the response double. 2 earlier it was, now it is 4. Do you find the result changes? Look at the result, it has changed. 5 plus 4 becomes 9, whereas situation is not changed, situation is same. So what you learn with these children? Look inside my eyes. Situation is not responsible for your life. What is responsible? Your response is going to decide your life, not the situation. Circumstances are not going to decide your life. Your attitude is going to decide your life. So you need to focus on response, you need to focus on attitude, and the moment you focus on response and attitude, your life starts changing. When you change the way you look at things, the thing you look at will change. It's very important. I'm going to repeat once again. Look inside my eyes. When you change the way you look at things, the thing you look at will change. You need to remember this. Because जब हमारी दृष्टि बदलती है, तब हमारी सृष्टि बदलती है. दृष्टि के साथ साथ दृष्टि मीन्स साइट, देखने का नजरिया, दृष्टि के साथ साथ ये पूरी सृष्टि, द होल क्रिएशन स्टार्ट चेंजिंग. अगर हम अपनी दृष्टि बदलते हैं तो सृष्टि खुद ब खुद बदलनी शुरू हो जाती है. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो वी नीड टू चेंज द वे यू लुक एट थिंग्स. व्हेन यू चेंज द वे यू लुक एट थिंग्स, द थिंग यू लुक एट विल change. So you need to change your perception. Okay, children? When you change your perception, your life is totally different from today itself, not from tomorrow. Okay? Today itself you change your thoughts, and today itself you find that everything starts changing. But you have to come forward and take the responsibility. Do not blame anybody else. Take 100% responsibility of your life and come forward and face the challenges and accept the challenges as it comes. Accept the life as it comes without criticizing. Why? We have the habit of saying, oh God, only with me, why? This is a complaint. Okay? This is a complaint. So don't complain to God. Once even Jesus Christ, when he was crucified, and once he told that, oh God, why with me? Immediately he understood it is a complaint. He told then again, thy will be done. Jaisi teri marji. Jaisi teri marji means thy will be done. You decide that whatever is your wish, you go ahead. I am ready to accept the kind of life you give it to me. Then even there are challenges in the life, the challenges becomes very small. When you keep on criticizing the challenges and problems and difficulties of life, then more and more problems and difficulties starts coming. But the moment you accept the difficulties, difficulties runs away. Difficulty does not survive to the people, those who are ready to accept. Cannot survive. Difficulty moves away. That see in video, I would like to show you when the problem comes, how the small child of a school gives the solutions to everybody. Just have a look that how by just response the situation changes. Look at the screen.
नहीं होगा यार।
सर आपके लिए उस पार कार का इंतजाम किया है सर। सर आइए सर प्लीज। ए चल चल जाओ बोला क्या बात करता है, क्या ऊपर से जाएगा, क्या ऊपर से जा जा।
गया मेन शो।
I hate this country. कुछ करो ना।
मैं वहां जाके क्या उखाड़ लूंगा?
कैसी जाने बूंदे आई, जाने कैसा दर्द लाई, सामने क्या है ये तेरे, क्यों रुका है तू बता दे हो। तुझको पार लेगा, कौन होगा वो मसीहा, वो जिसे तू ढूंढता है, वो ही है तू वही है। तुझ में तेरा रास्ता है, तुझ में तेरा है सहारा, तू ही तुझको पार लेगा, तू ही है तेरा किनारा। तुझ में तेरा रास्ता है, तुझ में तेरा है सहारा, तू ही तुझको पार लेगा, तू ही है तेरा किनारा। जिसे ढूंढता है तू ही रे, तू ही रे, तू ही रे तेरा मसीहा हो।
Yes, तू ही है तेरा मसीहा. Have you heard it? It's a very powerful word. Tu hi hai tera Masiha. Don't look for another Masiha, but you become your own Masiha. You come forward and then face the challenges, then challenges will not exist. A small child of a school has shown so many people, grown up people, what they were doing. They were complaining. They were criticizing. But a tree fell on the road. Road was blocked. Nobody tried to remove it. A small child, though he had no capacity, but still he went to try. When he went to try to push the trunk, so many people, lot of people came forward, and when a lot of people came forward to remove the tree which fell on the road, it was removed. The child did not criticize anyone for the traffic jam. Criticizing is not going to help you, but when you come forward and to face the challenges, you will find the challenges does not exist for a long time. You will be able to solve the own problem of your life. Just only what you need to do is that don't criticize, but do something. Especially in our India, you'll find people keep on criticizing, sometimes to government, sometimes to the neighborhood, sometimes to the family people. They start criticizing, and that is the reason they do not come out of the problem. If you wish to come out of a problem, the first thing you need to do is that stop criticizing the situation accept the situation, and then come forward, and you will find the problem is not there. Problem is created by your mind here. Problem is here. Okay, when there is a traffic jam, do you have two options? You can criticize the police people, you can criticize the government. Another option is that change the road and go through another road and reach the destination. Okay? So the best way is to change the road and reach towards your destination. That is the best way instead of criticizing. Now be the best you. You need to be the best. There will be never be a better time to be the best you than today. I'm repeating once again, there will never be a better time to be the best you than today. I do not want to tell you that you become like Mahatma Gandhi, you become like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, you become like Einstein. If you want to be like them, you can become a Xerox copy, not the original. I do not want children to create a Xerox copy. I want to create an original copy. So I tell all the children across the country, India, I tell everybody, do not try to become somebody. Because if you try to become somebody, even you can become excellent, but you will be the excellent Xerox copy. Isn't it? You have to create your original copy, not the Xerox copy, so you don't need to become like anybody. What you want to become? You have to become like you. Whatever the best you can become. And this is the best time when you can become a better you. I can become a better me, not somebody else. Your competition with yourself every day. Look at me, children. Very, very serious thing. I'm going to tell you very important thing. Every day you try to become a better you. Your competition with you, yesterday whatever you were yesterday, today you should be different, much better. And again, tomorrow you should be much better. So everyday improvement is needed, and then you will find that you can become one day, you become best you. Okay? You become best you, no comparison here, because when you make a comparison, you will find always there will be somebody who is better than you, always there will be somebody who is less than you. So the comparison is more and more dangerous, and more difficult situation is created by comparison, children. In the nature, if you find, there is no competition. In the nature, there is no comparison. You just pluck two leaves of a same tree and keep it in your hand, you will find that the veins are different. You will find the leaves of same tree, you find the color is still different. One leaf may have the deep green color, another leaf may have the light green color. God has not made the same kind of leaf in the same tree vein. You can pick up two stones from the road, and when you pick up two stones from the road, you will get surprised, children, that even the two stones of the road is different. From anywhere you pick it up, you'll find one is little smaller, another is little bigger. Again, if you look at the shape, you'll find the shape is also different. Two stones, but the shape is different. Even the color is different. And even in every angle, in whatever angle you watch and make a comparison, you will find that God has never created two stones same. God has never created two leaves same. Same plant, same tree, leaves are different, stones are different. Then why you want to become somebody? God is such an artist who does not repeat his own creation. Today you go home and look at your face and try to find out same face in the whole world. Same face in the whole world you will not find, because God has given you lots and lots of respect by creating you a single copy. Yes, it's a single copy. Second copy not available in the whole world. Then why you want to become a second copy? Many elder people will tell you, why don't you become like my relative who got 99% marks? Why don't you become like this neighborhood person? Mr. Chatterjee's son, Mr. Chatterjee's daughter. Why don't you become like that? No, I don't want to become like that. You say, I want to become like me. Okay? I want to become like me, and I want to become best me. Best, whatever is possible, I want to become. But in my lifetime, I don't want to become anybody's Xerox copy. Even if you try to become Mahatma Gandhi, you will become duplicate Mahatma Gandhi. Yes or no? Why to become duplicate? You will find in the nature there is no such kind of comparison. That is why you look at the nature, birds, animals, everybody is happy. Only in the whole universe, only the human being is unhappy. Have you seen a crying donkey? No? Have you seen the laughing donkey? Not at all. These are all qualities God has given to you only. You can only laugh, you can only think, and you can only cry. That is only to you it has given. Okay? So, you find, in spite of, we think the very inferior animal is donkey. We think like that, but the donkey never thinks. Donkey is celebrating his life. You think the crow is a very inferior bird. You don't like crow. But crow doesn't bother about it. Crow is thinking, I am the best me. And what happened? And crow thinks also that I am a great singer. You don't like, he doesn't bother. In front of your window comes and cow cow, he just makes sound and he starts singing song. You don't like, but still he sings song and he forces you to listen his song. Yes or no? He doesn't bother you. And though you don't give him the food, but still he comes and he just make you listen his song, though you don't like it, but he doesn't bother because he has never thought that even quail is better than me, parrot is better than me. The crow never thought, not interested. Yes or no? Crow is not interested. Only the human being is interested in the comparison. That is why only the human being has frown face. Only the human being has a sad face. No animals, no birds has got this frown and sad face. Every morning they start dancing. Every morning they start singing all together, you must have seen. Every morning. Every morning is a celebration time for them. Every morning is a dancing time for them. Every morning is a singing time for them. And the human being start morning with the worries and thoughts and problems and criticism. And the whole day passes in that way. And that is why the life is so challenging. That is why the life is so difficult. So no comparison. Try to become the best you, whatever is possible. Because you are the unique creation of God. Only what you need to do is that you need to keep it in your mind that your life should not go in the negativity. And suppose if you are creating problem for somebody, even that may be your friends, you are creating difficult situation for somebody by talking, by pushing to them, or by using the negative languages to them. Do you know what you are doing? When you create a difficult situation for anybody, that you create the difficult situation for yourself, not for somebody. Somebody may get hurt by you for the time being, but by creating a difficult situation for somebody, you make create the difficult situation in your own life. Because the law is, whatever we give, the same thing we get back in double. The law of living is law of giving. Whatever you give, the same thing comes back to your life. That too, people say, Louis L. says double. I say it is 10 to 100 times things come back. You throw a rubber ball on the wall, it comes back to you. You throw the dust in the air and it falls in your own eyes. It becomes very, very painful. If you want to throw mud on somebody else, remember, if you want to throw mud on somebody else, the first of all, you have to make your own hand dirty. Then only you'll be able to throw mud on somebody else. So it is better, decide today. Today is the best day. Best day, children. Decide today that neither I want difficult situation or difficult life, nor I am going to create difficult situation or difficult life for anybody else. When you stop creating difficult situation for anybody else, the universe starts giving you a favorable situation in your life. This is very, very important, children. Very, very important. Start experimenting it and then follow in your life. And then if you implement in your life, you will find that your life starts changing. This is very, very important. So no comparison. You just try to be the best you, whatever is possible for you. And if you want to become the best you, what you need to do? you need to take care of not the whole day, but you need to take care of your each and every hour. Each and every hour how you're spending, that is what is very, very important, and that is what is going to decide your life, because as you live your days, so you craft your life. As you live your days, you craft your life. Your days are your life in miniature. Your days are life in miniature. As you live your hours, so you create your years. It is very, very important, children. As you live your hours, so you create your years, and as you live your days, so you craft your life. So it's not the whole life, but each and every hour is important. The word you speak, the thought you think, the food you eat, the action you take is going to decide about your life. So the one day which comes every one day which comes to you, it's a complete your life in miniature. You need to take care of your hours. You need to take care of each and every minute, how you are spending your minute, how you are spending your hours. That is what is going to decide your life. So never allow your any time go wastage. If any student or any friends or anybody else is giving you negativity or troubling you, creating a difficult time for you, then you must not sit with them. You must not mix with them. You must not talk to the negative friends. And you must not mix with the friends who are negative, because they will also create a negative life for you. So you should always choose the friends and people very carefully, those who are good one, those who are positive one, because whatever the words, the kind of words or attitude will go inside your mind, the same kind of life will be created to you. The best among us are not more gifted than the rest. Never think the student who first in the class, they are the gifted child. No. They are not gifted, and they are not born with the golden spoon in their mouth. But what happens is that this kind of people, they just utilize each and every hour, utilize each and every minute very, very carefully. Because the days slip into the weeks into month, and before they know it, they arrive at the point which is called extraordinary. The student who stands first in the class, he utilizes or she utilizes every hour very, very carefully. Every day very, very carefully. The student, those who just pass or fail in the examination, they become very, very serious when the examination comes very close. Then they do not get a better result. But the student, those who are giving input every minute, every hour, giving importance to every hours of the day, they are the only people, those who create the extraordinary life or the successful life. Everybody is born genius. But only the thing is that the people, those who are genius, they have respected time, and they have utilized their time. The same hour, 24 hours is given to everybody, to failure people also and to successful people also. But this 24 hours, how you're going to utilize, that is what is going to decide about your life. I told you, whatever you give, the same thing you receive. Suppose if you misbehave with your friends, then in future you are going to get misbehave. If not with the same friend, with somebody else, but somebody else will misbehave to you, because your action will come back to you today or tomorrow, very soon. So you should be very, very careful about the action which you take. Now I'll tell you a last small story. The law of living is law of giving, and then after that I'll give you a 10 minutes break. And this story is also a life-changing story. The stories are very close to the heart. And when you listen to the story, you will find there is lots and lots of messages there in the story in a very simple manner. And his story touches the heart. It brings change. So, whatever you give, the same thing comes back to you in your life. This is a very, very important formula, internationally accepted, that comes back to your life sometime double, sometime even 10 times. So, related with this topic, maybe the sentence, the law looks bombastic, but whenever that I combine for the story along with the law, you find that becomes very easy for the children to understand. Once upon a time it happened. एक बार की बात है कि एक सेठ जी अपने बगीचे में अखबार पढ़ रहे थे. To put more emotion into it, I would like to tell you this in Hindi. Do you understand it? Okay. Just look inside my eyes. I'll print inside your brain. Look inside my eyes. Okay? A very lovely story and it is very heart touching. एक बगीचे में सेठ जी अखबार पढ़ रहे थे. अचानक एक भिखारी आता है. भिखारी आकर के सेठ जी से कहता है कि सेठ जी, मुझे काफ़ी भूख लगी है, आपके पास कोई बचा खुचा खाना मिलेगा क्या? सेठ जी ने कहा, तुझे देने के लिए मेरे पास बचा हुआ खाना नहीं है. फिर वो भिखारी कहता है कि देखिए, ठंड का मौसम है, मुझे काफ़ी ठंड लग रही है और मेरे बदन पे कोई कपड़ा भी नहीं है, आपके पास कोई फटा पुराना कपड़ा मिलेगा क्या? सेठ जी ने कहा कि मेरे पास तुझे देने के लिए कोई फटा पुराना कपड़ा भी नहीं है. फिर उसने कहा, देखिए मैं तो भिखारी हूँ और भीख मांगने के लिए एक बर्तन की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, कटोरे की ज़रूरत पड़ती है, आपके पास कोई पुराना कटोरा मिलेगा क्या, कोई पुराना बर्तन मिलेगा क्या, जिससे मुझे भीख मांगने में सुविधा होगी? सेठ जी ने कहा, मेरे पास इस तरह का कोई बर्तन भी नहीं है. इस बार वो भिखारी सेठ जी के करीब आता है और करीब आकर के कहता है कि सेठ जी, लास्ट क्वेश्चन, अंतिम प्रश्न, आपके पैर के नीचे की थोड़ी मिट्टी मिलेगी क्या? अब सेठ जी चिंता में पड़ जाते हैं और मन ही मन सोचते हैं कि पैर के नीचे की मिट्टी देने में तो पैसा नहीं लगता, कुछ भी नहीं जाता, चलो पैर के नीचे की मिट्टी दे ही देता हूँ. पैर के नीचे की वो मिट्टी उठाते हैं और उठा करके उस भिखारी को देते हैं और देते वक्त एक प्रश्न करते हैं. कहते हैं कि मैं तुझे अपने पैर के नीचे की मिट्टी तो दे रहा हूँ, लेकिन एक प्रश्न, इस मिट्टी का तू करेगा क्या? भिखारी ने कहा, सेठ जी, मैं इस मिट्टी का तो कुछ नहीं करूँगा, लेकिन सिर्फ ये चाहता हूँ कि आपको देने की आदत में लाना चाहता हूँ. मैं इस मिट्टी का तो कुछ नहीं करूँगा, लेकिन आपको देने की आदत में लाना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं जानता हूँ आज यदि अपने पैर के नीचे की मिट्टी आप दे दिए तो कल को आप फटा पुराना कपड़ा भी दे देंगे, कल को यदि कपड़ा दे दिए तो फिर बचा हुआ खाना भी दे देंगे, और कल जब खाना देना शुरू करेंगे तो बर्तन भी दे देंगे. तो भिखारी ने कहा, कम से कम आपके ज़िंदगी में देने की शुरुआत तो हो, भले ही मिट्टी ही सही, लेकिन आपकी ज़िंदगी में देने की शुरुआत हो. जब हम अपनी ज़िंदगी में देना शुरू करते हैं तो परमात्मा हमारे ऊपर बारिश कर देता है. यूनिवर्स और नेचर, जो भी कहो, जो भी नाम कहो, ईश्वर कहो या नेचर कहो या यूनिवर्स कहो, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन नेम. व्हाट आई वांट टू से इज़ दैट अगर तुम देने की आदत शुरू करते हो तो परमात्मा तुम्हारे ऊपर बारिश कर देता है. समाज में यदि तुम देखोगे, इस तरह के देने वाले लोग वो हर सप्ताह, हर दिन कुछ न कुछ बांटते हैं, देते हैं. मैंने उनको कभी भी गरीब होते नहीं देखा, क्योंकि जब आप देना शुरू करते हो तो ऊपर से ईश्वर आपकी पूरी जिम्मेदारी ले लेता है, जिससे आपके अंदर, आपके पास किसी चीज़ की कमी ना हो, जिससे आप कभी ना देने की बात भी ना सोचो. ये परमात्मा, ईश्वर, यूनिवर्स ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले लेता है आपसे. वो देना कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि वो देना मटेरियल देना हो, सामान का देना हो. वो देना प्रेम हो सकता है, वो देना किसी को हेल्प हो सकता है, वो देना किसी के पीठ को थपथपाना हो सकता है, वो देना किसी के आंसुओं को पोंछना भी हो सकता है. ये भी एक देना है. किसी रोते हुए व्यक्ति की आंसू को यदि बढ़ के आगे पोंछ देते हो, एक रोते हुए बच्चे को जब आप गोदी में ले लेते हो, तो ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा देना हुआ. रोते हुए व्यक्ति के सामने खड़ा होकर के यदि आप कह देते हो कि डोंट वरी, मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूँ, ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा देना हुआ। और जब हम देना शुरू करते हैं, जब दूसरे की समस्याओं को कम करना शुरू करते हैं, तो परमात्मा ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ले लेता है कि हमारी जिंदगी की समस्याएं भी कम से कम हो। दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चिल्ड्रन।